That does not mean necessarily old and young, although there's that too. Hello, all of you. Great to see you. Welcome again to being here. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Flawn. Nice to see you. Great background. That's amazing. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, nice to see you. And hi, Steve. Great to have you with us again. That was a great conversation from yesterday. Glad to know how you found us. Kathy, great to see you. Karen, great to have you again. And let's see, Caroline, nice to see you. Nancy, great to have you again. Hello, Dennis, coming in from British Columbia. We're glad you're here. Hello, Peter, coming in from Florida. Hi, Bonnie, coming in from Idaho with your usual great smile. Hello, Elizabeth, great to have you again today. And Isabel, thank you so much for being here. Jan, great to see you. Anne, great to see you. And Anna, yay, we're glad you're here again today. We've missed you. Lisa, great to see you again, coming in from Indiana. Beryl, Colin's mommy, coming in from Chicago. Great to have you. Deborah in Kentucky. And Larimore, great to see you. Hello, Diane and Terry. Nice to see both of you today. Carolyn, good to have you. Dan, hello. Tom, great to see you again today. Dion, Adele, and a bunch of folks whose camera is still connecting. I see Jane and Rachel, Melinda, Lynn, Amy, Sally, and still more. I'm sorry if I didn't call your name as you're still connecting to your audio and connect your camera. Hi also to everybody on Facebook Live. We are glad to have you with us again too. And same old regular, if you're new to us, please put your state or your country into our chat box, either on Facebook or here. We really love knowing where everybody is coming in from. Welcome to the Washington Rebels Carpe Diem Arts Daily Antidote of Song. We are here again at our regular noon time, where we are every single day, not 5 days a week, not 6 days a week, but 7 days a week, coming together to sing one song to help carry us through our day. And oftentimes we've been singing as of late on racial and social justice issues, much needed place for coming together and thinking and singing and figuring out our action steps on a daily, weekly, or permanent basis. So it's been really great to have this community doing this, and sort of in honor of all of that, we are going to take the last 2 weeks of August to have a 2-week focus on racial justice. All of those 2 weeks we will be singing specifically about and having maybe deeper discussions than usual afterwards. And we invite all of you to join us, and we invite all of you to invite folks to join us. I know there are lots of folks out there who are talking about wanting to find a place to think out loud with others. So please invite your friends to join us for those 2 weeks. We've got, during those 2 weeks, we've got Peggy Seeger, Reggie Harris, Chris Matthews, Kathy Bullock will be with us again. And in fact, on the last day of those 2 weeks, Kathy is gonna lead us in a special separate discussion where we can really get into some of the deeper talking. And so we're very much looking forward to that. Coming up tomorrow, we have Reggie Harris, and then later in that same week, we have Lilo Gonzalez. Jen and Steve Cutting are coming up. Jennifer Cutting and Steve Winnick are coming up soon. And so hope you'll join us for all of that exciting stuff. Quick announcements, there's a donate link in the chat box. If you can donate to help keep the program going, that's great. My email's in the chat box. If you want to be on our email list, you can just email me. And a big thank you to Colin K. Bills and to Nico Rossi DeMattis for their amazing tech support throughout all of the 100 days of this program, hundreds and hundreds. All right, so today we are super, super delighted to have with us Dr. Kathy Bullock, coming in from Berea, Kentucky, where she is a recently retired professor, which I think she might be celebrating over there in her piano shirt. And she is a longtime musician, song leader, scholar extraordinaire, and we're delighted as always to have her with us. Kathy, I think it might be your third song with us, and I'm super glad you're here today. Welcome.
Thank you, Jo. I'm so happy to be here. You ready for me to get going? Well, I want to thank you, Jo, for what you do in all of your organization to make this wonderful time, this daily antidote of singing. I'm so happy to be here with all of you. And I just saw Lisa all the way from Scotland, and then Larry, and then Susan, and then all other good friends. So if I didn't say your name, it's because I didn't click over to see all the rest of the people. What I heard this song was one that I heard Dionne Warwick sing, even though it was written by Hal Davis and Burt Bacharach. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. And while it came out in 1965, it's still as relevant today. So what I'll do is just play the melody of the chorus. You follow, repeat after me, and then we'll be off to the races and sing it. Okay? So I'll sing and then you sing. What the world needs now is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. Try that with me, everybody. Here we go. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. Beautiful. Now the second line is what the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Let's try that one. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. So I'll do a little bit of the verse so we hear it, and then we're going. It goes, Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. Lord, try with me. Lord, we don't need another mountain. Ready? Here we go. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. Same tune for the next line. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross. Let me go. Enough to last to the end of time. A lot of you know it and you're singing along with me. I'm so anxious, so let's just get it. So we're going to sing through chorus, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, and we'll modulate and sing the chorus a little bit higher, and we'll be at our end. Okay, we ready? You ready? Okay. Now, in this song, it's really important that you move, that you smile. We believe in my worldview that words have power. So you can speak life or death to a situation. So we're speaking life and we're speaking love as we move forward. Here we go. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. Here we go, chorus. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Sing it verse. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you wanna know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's no, not just for some, but for everyone. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
that is a song. So the lyrics couldn't be more meaningful right now. The tune couldn't be more perfect. That sort of combination. I don't know how that even happens in that melody. Like the idea that there's like centeredness and joy all happening at once, which is amazing. And then I think another piece of that song that's really fun is it feels to me like it has been in at least, I would assume, many of our like sort of consciousnesses since some date with which we can't even remember. Like, how did we find that song? I personally remember tripping around my house around 5th grade, singing at my sister and I, like, you know, doing these weird little dances, and probably lots of others of us in the room too. Like, just, it seemed like it was always there. So thank you.
I wanted to dance. I wanted us to dance as we sang "Love Sweet." To do it and play the piano. So, but we got it.
So yeah, when we do our daily Antidote live, Kathy, we're gonna have you come up and you're gonna lead it and dance and sing all at once. We'll do that. Woo! So thank you so much for reminding all of us that that song is there. That was really, really, really great to be able to have that back in our hearts again. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook Live. Thanks for being with us, and please join us again tomorrow for Reggie Harris. And then to everybody in this room, we will take some discussion